Okay, hopefully this works. I am currently screen recording my phone and recording a microphone of myself at the same time. I hope this works. I decided to do my playoff predictions today. I haven't made videos as much recently because I've been sick over the weekend. As a matter of fact, I didn't even go to school today. But I have to get out my playoff predictions real quick. So let's start real quick in the AFC. Bills Broncos. I feel like it's gotta be the Bills here. After that we have Ravens Steelers. And Ravens, the Steelers probably have a chance, but I don't think they're good enough yet. If they had a few more weapons and a running back, also they can't stop Derrick Henry and Lamar. I know their defense is good, but it's not that good. Texans Chargers. This is, I think, the first technical upset. The Texans I feel like they haven't been as good recently. Chargers have been, so I think the Chargers, based off that logic, would beat the Texans here. And move on to the divisional. In the NFC, Eagles Packers. This is probably the first hard one so far, but the thing that gets me is that Jordan Love has an elbow injury at the moment. Yes, Hurts will be coming off a concussion, so he'll be quarterback versus hurt quarterback. No matter what, Jordan Love, I don't think he's going to be 100% for this game. Plus, I think the Eagles already have the edge, especially because they got the rest last week. I would take the Eagles here. Buccaneers Commanders. And a very interesting one. I thought of this ahead of time. Again, the Buccaneers definitely could win this. Personally, I'd go. I think it'd be the Commanders. I think the Buccaneers just I don't know. I feel like the Commanders are just a really good team offensively, and the Buccaneers don't have a secondary to stop Jaden Daniels' craziness and such. So I go Commanders here. Rams Vikings. The Rams honestly might be the worst team in the playoffs. I predicted them to win the Super Bowl in the preseason. We don't talk about that. I'm going with the Vikings here. Again, I'm not saying any team necessarily has a 0% chance to win anything, but Vikings Rams, I think quite likely it's gonna be the Vikings. That's probably the clearest one in round one. It's funny because it's technically an upset. Next up, the divisional. Yeah, the Chargers are good. They're not beating the Chiefs. I wish they would, but I don't think they are. Ravens Bills. This one's tough. It comes down to, will the Ravens run the ball unlike what they did in the AFC Championship last year? And yeah, I think they do that, which would mean that they would beat the Bills. Now we got AFC Championship set. The NFC, Lions Commanders. Again, this one's tough. Commanders have been looking really good recently. So have the Lions now. So it's gonna go either way. Personally, I think I'm gonna go with the Lions on this one. Eagles Vikings. This might be controversial. I don't think the Eagles are making it past the divisional, most likely, unless they end up against the Rams or something. This is just yes, the team has Barkley, but I think the biggest problem is they're playing a high-powered offense like the Vikings. If they get down on the scoreboard, they're going to struggle because they don't have it. Again, Hurts is still recovering from an injury. So, I don't know. I think that's enough to say the Vikings win it. Chiefs, Ravens. Sadly, I think it's going to be the Chiefs. I'm a Ravens fan, but I think the Chiefs do have the edge here on this one over the Ravens. Not by much, but it's in Kansas City too. That's the main one for me probably. And we got Vikings Lions. Really could go either way. As a fan, I might rather want to see the Vikings win this. And I also think they will because the Lions have too beat up of a defense. Also, I didn't mention it, but the reason I want the Vikings to win is because the Lions are a little too predictable. I want one seed. In real life, we're in this. I think it will be the Vikings. So Chiefs, Vikings, Super Bowl. I wish it would be the Vikings. I don't think Sam Darnold's getting it done against Mahomes. Chiefs beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl. That is the prediction. I'll have award predictions and such coming out soon as well. So make sure to like and subscribe for those, and goodbye.